welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and welcome to part 10 of my 100% all collectibles guide for Halo Infinite. This should be the final part, guys, because we're going to go through the rest of the story missions and get all of the collectibles in the rest of the game. If you've been following along, that'll get you a whole bunch of achievements if you haven't already got most of them. Now, you want to play through the level, the mission, the Nexus, which is shortly after our last video, guys. And you want to get to this room with the big blue holograms, and your objective is to enable the grav lift. And you're going to end up in this room. There'll be a cutscene when you first come into here. And I just want to show you, if you go to your map, you can see in Nexus there are 2 UNSC audio logs available. And you see there I've already got one. That's because that is an auto audio log, guys. So by the time you get to this room, you will have already somehow collected one. That is automatic. The game just gives it to you. We came in that door up there, and then we had a little cutscene, and we had to interact with this pedestal here. And now we have to power up the grav lift. First thing you want to do before you do anything else is head straight ahead and go up the door in the middle. You do have to do the side doors as well as part of the mission, but to get the collectible, go up the middle door straight ahead, head on in, and almost straight in front but off to the left, hang on, get out of my way, is our next collectible, the audio log. Okay, guys, after collecting that and taking care of any of those enemies, play through to the next mission, the Command Spire. That's where the next missable or next collectible is going to be, and I'll join you very, very shortly in the next part of the video. Okay, so here we are in the Command Spire mission, and you're going to play through the mission until you come into this room and you see these giant pillar things moving through this orange, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that thing. There may be some enemies in here, guys. What you want to do is follow the pillars by using this little tunnel on the side. Take out any enemies that get in your way. Continue to follow the pillars and all the way to the end of this particular corridor. And when you get to here, you see that the pillars start to turn and head to the right. Yeah, that makes sense, right? The pillars are turning. Head in under where the pillars are turning and look up. That right there is a platform. Actually, there's one on both sides. I can't remember which side we need to go down, but we need to get up to one of these platforms. And to do that, I guess you could grapple onto one of those pillars. I'm going to grapple up to here, then up to the other side, and then up to one of the platforms, if I can do it. All right, and I'm just going to check the other side. Oh, I made it to the right side. You can use your torch or flashlight if you want to make that easier. Head through the door, and straight in front of us is our next skull. Okay, guys, now play it through until you get up to the repository mission. Your objective is to locate an information relay, and you're going to come into this big room. Eventually, there'll be a few of those flying sentinel things that you have to take care of, and then you can walk across this light bridge. And when you get to the other side, your objective is right here in front of you. Interact with this access relay, whatever it is. After the cutscene, another bridge will form. You've just got to take care of some enemies to get them out of our way. Okay, with all the enemies taken care of, guys, that is obviously the direction the mission intends us to go. But before we do that, we've got something really important we have to do. We need to turn to our right, and we need to go through that door over there. But from here, there's no bridge. So what I like to do is head back the way we came, back to the door that we came into this big room, turn to our left, and go down onto this little platform here, and we are going to Spider-Man swing across. Oops, wrong button. I always do that. Swing across, find the door, and head inside. Once in here, we need to pick up this, what do you call it? Power seed. Okay, once we have the power seed, guys, we need to head across to the other side of the room. So that's the middle platform. That's the way we're intended to go. I thought I took out all the enemies. I missed one. And we need to go over to the other side. So I'm going to swing it back across the way we came. Oh, I nearly missed it. And I am going to attempt to get over there from here, but hang on, I just need to put this down and take care of this guy. Hey. Alright. Now, if you lose the power seed or you drop it down into the deep hole, the endless pit, it'll respawn back where we got it from, guys. Or if you die and come back and you don't have it, it respawns where we got it from. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to swing across here. I have not practiced this way across, but it's going to work. Easy peasy. Alright, and once in here, guys, there's a place we need to put this power seed. And you think it doesn't do anything, but where it actually activates something is later in this in the game, guys. So we're going to pop the power seed in here. And then what you want to do is play through the game until the next section of the video, okay? Alright, then you want to play through, like I said, play through the rest of the mission until you get to here. We're still, our objective, is to reach the surface of the ring. It's just a little while longer, and you'll come into this room here. Should be quite obvious. You've got a pillar there and a pillar there. There'll be enemies in here. You'll get into a bit of a fight. And then what you want to do, before continuing on through that door over there, is you want to grapple up on top of one of the pillars. And up above the pillars, guys. Oops, let's just get up on top of here. Okay. Is this room here. And in the back of those pillars, oh, you may just need to fight an invisible enemy here. Where is he? There he is. Oh, ba-boom. Let's just sort him out. Dude, die. I'm trying to do a guide here. Now, this room would not be open if we didn't put that power seed in the thingamajig. Oh, there's another invisible guy somewhere. I'm going to try and zap him. Where is he? Where are you, mate? There he is. Hey, surprise! What's that on you? Are you dead? Okay, and once you've sorted out the enemies, we can pick up this skull. Oh, I still haven't sorted out the enemies. Where are you? Aha. There we go. Let's pick up the skull. That is the next... Oh, God, I still haven't sorted them out. Yeah, have that. Ba-boom. Okay. Guys, trying to do a guide here. Grab the skull. Okay, now play through the game until you get up to this big room. You'll have to interact with this thing here and get a little cutscene, I believe. And there's going to be some enemies coming into the room. Take care of them. And then if you push down on the D-pad, you can go right or left. Make sure you go left. I'm going to go left through here. Oh, and also, you'll see that we're doing repository still. And now we've got 1 out of 2 UNSC audio logs. That first one is one that the story automatically gives to you. You don't have to pick it up or collect it. You automatically get it. Going left, in this room, you'll find some more enemies. Potentially. Well, you will. You will the first time you come through. And you want to go through the door at the end. Just bringing this with me in case there's some enemies in that back room down there. And before you get to that back room, on the desk or counter here is the final audio log for this level. Right, after picking up this collectible, guys, that is the final collectible in the repository. The next mission is called The Road. There are no collectibles in that mission, but there is a missable achievement. It is called Bring Sheila Home Safely. I have a separate video on how to grab that achievement. That'll be on my channel after this video. So I'm going to be putting this video up first, then I'll put up the Bring Sheila Home Safely video. That is in the next mission, The Road. And then I'll join you back in this video at the following mission after that for the next collectible. Pardon the interruption, guys, but I just wanted to let you know that it takes a hell of a lot of work to make these guides and walkthroughs that I make on my channel. I need all the support I can get from you bloody legends out there. So please hit the join button to become a member of my YouTube channel, or you can join my Patreon by going to patreon.com/AussieGamer17. Thanks for the help, you bloody legends. Okay, after completing The Road and hopefully getting that missable achievement where you take the tank all the way through the level, you're going to start a mission called The House of Reckoning. And pretty much straight after you start, you're going to end up in this room here. And there's going to be a big battle, and your mission at that point is to survive basic training. When you come into this room and you see this big mock UNSC base sort of in the middle of the room, head around to the right-hand side. And on a table here, or a crate, or whatever you want to call it, is our next UNSC audio log. And that is actually, sorry, the last UNSC audio log, and you'll see that achievement popping there on screen for us. So that is the final UNSC audio log. We have 2 more banished audio logs and our final skull to come. And after that last collectible, guys, you're going to come to advanced training. You need to beat advanced training. Then you're going to come through this room here. Out this door, you'll get a bit of a speech from what's-his-face. And then you want to come down here into this area. Do not go into where that red light is before you head over here and you collect our next banished audio log right here before going in there. Okay, and a short time later, guys, you'll have a boss fight or 2 and you're going to come to this room here with the pilot. Oh no, we need to rescue him. But before we do that, guys, head around to the left and to the back of the room. And then swing around to the left and get our final banished audio log. Hey, there it is. Getting all the achievements, guys. 1 more skull, 1 more collectible to get for the whole series. Now, guys, before moving on from here, I want to say something really important. For the skull in the next mission, do not kill any sentinels. I'll rejoin the video back at the start where that counts, but I just want to make sure I point that out right now. In order to get that next skull, do not kill any sentinels. Okay, guys, this is the start of the Silent Auditorium mission. You'll just be here after the end of the cutscene, guys. Or was it a loading screen? One of the 2. Now, usually for this mission, I choose not to kill too many enemies instead, in case we risk accidentally killing a sentinel. But this first room, we have to kill all enemies and there won't be any sentinels. We have to kill all the enemies so that we can open the door at the other end of the room. So do that and I'll meet you guys at the next point. But just do not kill any sentinels from here on, alright? And this section here, guys, is where we first see some sentinels. Once again, just make sure that you don't kill them. And probably don't die either. So here I'm just going to be using my grapple shot to get past these enemies without risking killing anyone. Or any sentinels, I guess I mean. So just continue on through this part. And guys, shortly after that, or a little bit after that, you're going to get to this room here. You need to construct the bridge, and as long as you haven't killed any sentinels, a second bridge will construct right here. To continue the mission, we need to turn left and go down that way. But as long as you haven't killed any sentinels, this bridge will appear. Now, if that bridge doesn't appear, you may have accidentally killed a sentinel or something like that. If that happens to you, just pause the game and go down to restart mission, and you have to try again, guys, if you want to get this skull. Getting no sentinels killed, allowing that bridge to form and open this door. Then we just climb up here, climb up there, and grab our final skull and our final collectible of the game. If you've been following along, guys, it's a sad moment for me because I've really enjoyed making these videos and having you guys go through the game with me. That is the final collectible, which means it's the end of the video and the end of the series. If you've been watching all along, please post a comment down below and let me know. Make this a big video for me, guys, because I really appreciate all your support. Either way, I've had a great time. Hope you have too. Please give us a thumbs up. Like I said, post a comment, subscribe if you want to see more achievement guides and full 100% walkthroughs. And to help me make more guides like that, I want to say a big thank you to all my members and patrons, because without you, I would not be able to do any of this. So thank you. And if you want to help those people, support me, guys. Links are in the video description. Once again, thank you. Hope you're having fun. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All of that. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.